Okay. Standard. Okay, cool. It's even the league settings. So someone posted a seed with the normal ass settings and said this is notable. It doesn't have web tracking on. Oh well. Don't care. The link will still work. Okay. Does Twitch say I'm actually live? Yes. Okay, cool. This can go here. All right. Surely people wouldn't just go on the Discord and post bad seeds. Bash start. Fuck me. Okay. Oh my god, my computer's having a moment. um, Valley teleporter. Actually, hold on a minute. I want this guy to come down here so that I can hopefully not kill him with a level up. I get climb. Okay, now I can bash out of here. Haha. Probably. Unless I miss the bash, which would be really funny. Nah, okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh god, no, the logic is the Valley teleporter. It's gotta be. There's literally nothing else. I think the only thing that's in logic here even is the Stompless cell. Hello. How we doing, Lannis? Can I make this with 3 HP? Well, not if I hit the fish and take damage. Warmth returned. Hell yeah. Playing League. Nice. Come here, bird. Bird. Oh, it's gonna be Sample Cell and the thing off to that left here. It's gonna be the things that are in logic. Sunstone. Horu teleporter next? Please, please be a Horu teleporter next. Mega energy, shame. Okay. It could still be a Horu teleporter on fast stomp or on the bird, because that would actually be in logic now with the Sunstone. I do have Wilhelm. Yes, that is correct. That's why it would be in logic. It's still faster to do this. Well, it would be faster if I hit it the first time to do this because you don't have to watch the cutscene. I think I was too slow. Yeah, if you fail, then you know that's just a skill issue, though. Right? The thing is, even though I fail, at that point, it is still faster if I make it on the next time than for me to go do Wilhelm. The problem is, I have now failed it again. That's not correct. That's not correct. That's not correct. That should be good. No, that's the thing. Each time that you attempt it, right? It is faster to make your current attempt than it is to go watch the cutscene and do it normally, right? The trick is you just have to be good at the video game. And also, I cannot be washed if I was never good in the first place, so... Try that on for size. I haven't gotten a single level up yet. I guess? I don't know. Hey, I don't remember what Standard Logic's opinion of facts is. Okay, that's what I was going to guess. Come on. Actually, I bet I can iframe this. Yeah. Yeah, this would be. Probably, unless you bash. It might be in logic if you just like bash a frog shot over or something, right? Like. Because like the thing is, what else is in logic right now? Bro, Misty's in logic with this? No fucking shot. That's the only thing in logic. Oh my god. Oh, I would not have thought of that on my own. I'm gonna make a save, rip my mega energy, but please. Thank you, sir. Swamp teleporter. I mean, I may as well get at least the next single pickup while I'm in Misty. I'm not gonna go all the way to the tree with 3 HP. That doesn't sound like a good idea. All right. A fascinating start for sure. Ow. I'm gonna go. This is Key Sanity. I'm going to go check my Ginso door hint. Fuck, I didn't bring a save menu with me. Oh well. Guess I'm watching a cutscene occur. And this is almost the vanilla skill set for Ginso. I've got climb instead of wall jump, but like, and I don't have blue break. But like otherwise, this is kind of what Ginso is supposed to look like, you know. Honestly, going higher up in Ginso is not a terrible play. Like going up to banana stand. Although, okay, I said that forgetting that I would not be able to even open the door, so going to banana stand would be not a terrible play if it were possible. Jump. I hit jump 3 times. Give me the XP. Thank you. Ow. Oh, dear God. All right, this might be a long one. Okay. I want to kill these guys because actually I don't need to. I'll just bring my Frankie friend around them. Okay, camera. Everything is normal and fine. No cause for concern. Technically speaking, going all the way up to Progression Vault is in logic right now. I'm not going to do all of that. I'm going to go check the things in this area, and I'm going to go through Iceless. You need wall jump to get to that. I'm going to check Horrorfield's House Selcho. Can you make this? Not even a little bit, okay. I would need that Frankie. I would need Igor back. And I killed Igor. Okay. Bash is normal and fine. See if Igor's back. He's not. Shame. That's an in-logic pickup, probably, that I'm just going to be dropping. I could go all the way to the Stomp Tree door, actually, as well, while I'm here. It's actually probably a pretty good play. Okay, I've gotten a lot of Lower Sorrow Keystones, but Lower Sorrow Keystones are meaningless to me. Okay, Ringo's good. I just actually launched myself straight into the spikes for no reason. It's fine though. It was an intentional damage boost to save Scum that pickup. Yes, that is correct. That is what I did there. Grotto and Sorrow. This fish is super fucking far away. I am not living that. Igor should be back now. Hello, friend. Mid-Sorrow Keystone also means nothing to me. I actually don't even need to bash here because I can double jump, but whatever. One XP. All right, let's go to Grotto. Grotto door. Get that hint. Okay. I am stuck on the ceiling. Energy regen. I need 2 energy to open the door down here, and I only have 2 energy, which means I need to get a menu from here. Lower Spirit Caverns is interesting. Grenade! There we go. A little bit of movement. So grenade bash means that fucking everything is in logic, so I should play objectives. And then find my keystone locations later. Blackroot and Forlorn. I've got 3 energy, which is kind of an inconvenient amount. I'm not making that. Shame. I had the thought that I might be able to do this faster by not going all the way through the crushers and then like leaving out of here. But I don't actually know if that was faster or not. I feel like it might have been. Because I only had to wait for 1 cycle. There are now plants that I can check. And maybe get a 4th energy. Actually, I can go to Wall Jump Tree this way now. And by wall jump tree, I of course mean valley entrance. 100 XP has shifted about 10 feet up. That's always cool. Alright, so I have keystones in Sorrow that I need. I have keystones in Horu that I need. I have keystones on Mapstone that I need. I have found 0 Mapstones so far this entire seed. The other one's in Horu. Maybe I'll find a Horu teleporter sometime soon. That would be really nice. There's wind. There's a Mapstone. I'll turn that one in right now. Or at least before I go down to the wall jump tree. 4 energy. So given that I have a Mapstone hunt to do, I am not inclined to skip places I cannot easily come back to, which means now is a great time to go through the 4 energy door into Spirit Caverns. I need you alive so that you can do that. No sideways rock today. Finding a lot of keystones I don't really need. Although at this point I have gotten hints for almost all of the keystones that I will actually need, so that's not saying too much. Because the hints I've gotten are all in fucking gross places. Alright, let's get out of here. No Mapstones found. Surely that won't be a problem. So I can go to Blackroot by going through DG. And just generally DG is not a bad play to make, I think. Fuck. I don't really love going to Sorrow right now. And I don't think it's in logic. Okay, I definitely hit a double jump and then did not perform a double jump. Bashnade is going, it's going great. I love Bashnade. Bashnade is everyone's favorite type of seed. See, now that was actually great Bash Nade execution. I just got a perfect bash there on that one. That was really funny. Almost like I planned that. I didn't, of course, but it's almost like I did. Mapstone, haha. I don't dislike Bash Nade as much as everyone else in the community seems to. But, I would not call myself a fan of Bash Nade. I'll live this. I've got so much HP. Alright, so there is a Grotto Keystone somewhere in Blackroot. I think that is the only keystone that I have gotten a hint for that I know is in Blackroot. So I think I'm only looking for one. Whatever. I don't know where the wall is, so I'm just gonna be safe. Alright, so there's the keystone I was looking for. There's nothing stopping me from just going all the way to the grenade tree, though. I've got points, I've got grenade bash. Like, what else could I want? I mean, dash, but like, I don't have any info on that, so. I do just have climb. I don't need to grenade bash over these things. Well, there's different blue break. I guess that is actually technically something new because that is now floor break for the escape. Okay, I'm fine. Everything is fine. I'm gonna keep that and hope that I don't need it. He broke the slime that I was going to bash off of. Can I? Hello? Jump off? Okay. Alright, let's start turning in some map stones, because I have 2 of them apparently now. Ow. I don't like bringing Marvin up top here. Even when I have Bash, I have never like found that lineup particularly easy What? How did he die there? Come on. Come on. I've already found my keystone and blackroot, so I don't need to search everything here. And if I'm gonna look, the thing is, I can't even really follow logic too closely because I have grenade bash, and so like the answer to the question of where can I go to find progression is kind of just everywhere. Let me make sure I remember. So there was only one keystone that I needed that was in Grotto, right? Yeah, the other one's in Sorrow, Forlorn, and then this one was that bullshit. Okay, well, I'm not getting any higher in Genso. I don't really think there's any other trees I can do right now unless I wanted to go to Sorrow without Glide. Let's go check some stuff in Grove, Maine. And by Grove, Maine, I mean like Spider Sack and stuff. And either look for map stones or look for skills. Because after all, Grenade Bash gives me a lot. And an amount of this has been in Logic for a while, since I had Bash, so. Where am I? I think I bashed myself backwards. Ow. May as well go to the Grove map altar to turn in the stone that I have currently. Ow. I thought I would be able to bash through that guy. There's also these plants up here. A lot of nothing. Like, I could always try to go to Sorrow. That is an option. But, like, I'd have to Tumbleweed to get to the door even, and I wouldn't be able to open it or get to the tree any other way. Already checked all of these things, and they were nothing. So I just need to check the grenade thing. Then I go back down to Grotto, I guess. Can I get to triple jump? Yes. And alternate fence. I did not get a jump refresh from that. The thing did not hit the plant. I really expected that thing to hit the plant. There we go. It of course gave me nothing, but I did hit the plant. I could go further into Misty now. I've got some more HP, so it's not like a gross idea to do so. That's really the only like tree I can actually do anything about though. Otherwise, I'm really hesitant to go to Sorrow. I don't think I'm like expecting to find anything there. Though it is a fairly dense. I suppose the other option is I could go to Horu now without Bash. Where's my last save? I didn't make one up there. It's up in Swamp, damn. So like, I could go to Horu. That's probably not a bad play. I do have 2 keystones there. It is in logic. That was the weirdest one cycle I've ever gotten on this guy. That's a lie, but it was a weird one. The grenade redirect of his shot into himself was not what I was expecting to get. Ow. Fucking rude. Stomp is there. Interesting. I will be keeping that. And a map stone. I will be keeping that as well. Alright, there are 2 map stones that I need in Horu. At least. I now have Bash and Stomp. So I can full clear Horu if I choose to. Will I choose to? Find out next. There's one. Keystone Mapstone 9 would be pretty funny. Yeah. I am willing to accept that as the alternative to Watervane Mapstone 9. It's the lower Genso Keystone is the one that is on a mapstone, if you're looking. Oh, no, there it is. Shame. They were both really easy. Well, okay, wait, no, both of the ones in Horu were really easy. I don't know which one, how easy the Mapstone one is. I was really expecting the Horu ones to be harder, though. I will see. That is true. It's actually going to be faster to the Grotto map altar probably instead of climbing all the way up to Horu, because I don't intend on doing more of Horu right now. After this, I'm going to go to Misty, I think. Because if there's one thing I've learned from playing Force maps, is that there's always a mapstone in Misty. Mapstone on Stomp Cell would also be funny. It's done that to me before where I get stomped too late to like check it. I don't think I feel like playing a Will-O-the-Wisp one today. Just not feeling it. So it's alright. I was probably just gonna do a bit of this for the rest of the time I was going to stream. Hey, look, a 5th energy cell. There's a map. Yeah, there we go. Always a mapstone and Misty. Rude. 204. Nice. Alright, now that I have found my mapstone and Misty, do not think I'm going to go past the tree. Honestly, it might be time to just say fuck it and go to Sorrow. I can check Stomp still on my way up. But I do also have a Keystone in Sorrow. And I have a mapstone to turn in. Horror Teleporter would be pretty convenient actually as well. Not Horror Teleporter, Forlorn Teleporter. Oh, I forgot about this fucking cutscene. Don't need that. Dang, Ori actually targeted that bird. Very rude. Alright, well, I'm in Sorrow. We will see if I regret this decision shortly. Right, well, it's not that mapstone. So, that's cool. Not a mapstone, can't help but notice. Or a keystone. It is neither of the types of stones that I am looking for. Fuck, yeah. This is the key sanity experience right here. Like... Alright, how much of this do I want to do? Well, I'm gonna die exactly once and then call it a day. Well, that's where I'm dying. Cool, I've got the save here. Can I even get to the tumbleweed? I don't think I can even get to the tumbleweed right now. I think this trip to Sorrow is actually just over, basically. There's like a couple pickups I can technically check, but I don't think I'm getting through that laser. And I don't like feel super obligated at this exact moment in time to zombie through this entire area just to get the hint that tells me I cannot open the door yet. Well, there's my swamp keystone. Cool. Mission success. Can't help but notice I didn't find any map stones, though. How many pickups am I at now? 130. 5 map stones. Getting up towards Sense might also help if I happen to walk past like a Sorrow teleporter or something like that. Hey, this fish will be here now. Hell, do I go swimming for map stones? Bucket. Nice Glades teleporter. Was that a vanilla double bash? Where that scroll wheel just fucking did it. All right, I'm not swimming all the way. Oh, hey, Dash! Would you look at that? Nice Dash locked behind a casual trip to Sorrow. Ow. I mean, now I could go get the Sorrow door hint. As far as places to search for map stones are concerned, actually, Blackroot and Lost Grove have now become more reasonable options. Not that they're in logic, but I think I've kind of given up on logic at this point. Actually, I can just do this. That is a map stone indeed. I'm gonna go turn this in because it's easy to get back here. Let's go to Valley. I regret skipping that pickup earlier now, but I am glad I decided to check it this time instead of skipping it again. Look, another map stone even. Valley entrance is fucking loaded. No, this is not even Valley entrance. What am I saying? Hello? Grenade? There we go. Why? Okay. I do not know why it dashed in that direction, but whatever. Okay, Valley, I'll do Swamp next, I guess. Misty Keystone, that's not the right keystone. Though if I ever need to go to the Gumon Seal, I'll be loaded now. Shout out to still having never played this cutscene. I do not have another jump. I attempted to use another jump. I can buy sense now. It will not help me find map stones, but you know, I may as well have it. I am sensing on the next map stone. Well, I don't give a shit. I've decided. So I need Forlorn access because I have a Grotto Keystone in Forlorn. The Gumon Seal is in Ginso. So I'm going to full clear Ginso until I find the Gumon Seal. I'm sensing the tree, I think. Oh, clean water. I'm still sensing, though. So since at this point, I really should just be following it purely. To Forlorn I go. That's... I already checked what that was. Was it Warmth Returned? I think it might have been. I remember checking that pickup already. I don't super care about map stones anymore. If I happen to get one, I will, I suppose, be curious enough to go see what's on Mapstone 8. Whatever it was I was sensing. Because, like, I wouldn't mind getting a Sorrow Teleporter or Charge Jump or something. Or Glide. But, like... I think otherwise my play right now is to find my Grotto Keystone, hit the Forlorn Teleporter, and, then go to Sorrow and get my hint. Okay, there's my Grotto Keystone. I'm just going to step on the teleporter in case the Sorrow door has something in Forlorn. So I have 2 out of 4 in Upper Sorrow. I rocket jumped there and then hit him anyways. Interesting. Can I do this actually without the tumbleweed? If I do this a bit less damagey, I think I might actually be able to make this work. Damn, that was it. Okay, Ginso and Grotto. It's more in Ginso? Are you fucking kidding me? You have to go back. Either that or find charge jump so I can go around the door. So I've checked everything in Grotto, I think, actually, except for far left and the tree stuff itself. Because I already checked mini boss, I checked lower Grotto. I checked everything above the teleporter. Yep, okay, cool. Back to Ginso, I guess. I played the custom already. I love the triple Ginso revisit Key Sanity Seed. That's my favorite part of Key Sanity. Jeez, I cannot. Though in principle, I could have known that I needed to go higher in Ginso if I had gone to the Sorrow Door first. But like, the only thing that made that not incredibly painful and require a whole bunch of ability cells was dash. So like, I don't know how I feel about doing that without dash ever. The fact that the Forlorn Teleporter was right there also, though, is really unfortunate. Now I get to search for these keystones too. Hell yeah. Man, I fucking love Key Sanity. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to Forlorn first. Oh my gosh, the keystones in this, the pickups were just like perfectly arranged in this seed to make you revisit everything multiple times. Nuts. Okay, I already checked all of L4. Right on the spikes, hell yeah. That's the wrong keystone. Oops. And now he's too far over to... I haven't even found another mapstone to see what's on mapstone 8. Hey, look, a mapstone. I could find out what's on mapstone 8. That's what I need. Cool. Rip finding out what's on Mapstone 8. All right. 4th Ginso revisit, I think this is. I actually don't know. Yeah, I think this is Ginso visit number 4. Either 3 or 4. Alrighty. There's nothing that can force me to revisit Ginso ever again after this. As soon as I get the keystone, I will be able to go reach the Sorrow Tree and finish the escape. I don't need to do waterless, right? I've got hella skills. Surely I won't die in the escape. Cool. That's all I needed. Ha, got him. You so right. Fucking hit the Windows game record bullshit. I don't even know when I hit the Windows key, but apparently I did. Alright. 4 Ginso revisits, 3 Sorrow revisits. Let's fucking go, right? I mean, like, I may as well just have the save menu open, because why not? Of course, I'll do it perfectly the first time. Alright, we can finish the seed now, guys. Fucking key sanity, man. This is exactly the sort of bullshit I hope for when I boot up a key sanity seed. That's some slander going on right here. This wouldn't be special if this was the quickest Key Sanity run. I mean, I guess it would technically still be special, but for a different reason. Hello? Why is my double jump not double jumping? Nah, dude, I've had fucking 40-minute Key Sanity seeds before. Like, the average Key Sanity seed plays a lot like your average World Tour seed, honestly. So... At least as far as timing is concerned. The like, actual routing and, like, gameplay is fairly different, but, like... 50 minutes to an hour is kind of what I expect. Right, so my bet is that Glide was on Mapstone 8, and then Charge Jump was in Sorrow, like the Sunstone, or like something on the right side of Good Level Design Room or something like that. And then I don't give a shit where Wall Jump was. Take a look. Glide. Lost Grove ability cell. Alrighty. I mean, I wasn't going back anytime soon, but I did almost go down there when I was looking for mapstones. I just then found a mapstone and turned around. Charge Jump was, okay, Charge Jump was what was on Mapstone 8. Okay. Wall Jump was on Lower Blackroot Grenade Throw. I presume that's Frog Puzzle. Everything else I think would be labeled as Lost Grove. Cool, where's the Sorrow Teleporter also? Misty Keystone 4, hell yeah. I did almost go further into Misty to look for mapstones. But, whatever. Where are the mapstones that I missed then? So there's a mapstone on Valley Forlorn Approach. I got that. Left Glades mapstone. I think I got that one. Glades Keystone 2 and Glades Grenade Tree. I got both of those. Horrorfield's Ability Cell. I got that. Misty Keystone 1. I got Left Sorrow Keystone 3. I think I did not get that one. I think I died before I got to that one. And I said I was going to die exactly once, but if I gone a bit higher, I think that would have been a mapstone then. Horror R1 mapstone I got. Valley Entry Grenade Long Swim had a mapstone. Now that's fucking cool. And then Grenade Area Ability Cell, I found that one. And Right Forlorn Plant, I did not check that one. Awesome. Anyone else talking about this seed? Let's see. Liftoff got 130 on it. I do not think Azuna finished it. So didn't post it. I'm gonna post my stats for this one because funny. All right, where did my stats folder go? Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna grab some seeds off of the async sheet. So, where is the asyncs? Season 7 asyncs. You not updated the pin. All right. Give seed, please. Oh my gosh, whoever the art that he's got on this is pretty great. Okay. Download seed. Update seed command. Cool. And reset timer. Climb. That means I cannot bash out of the tree like I did last time, so I'm gonna go to the other pickup first. Because I can climb out from there. Grenade. Cool, cool. Gumon seal. Alright, I guess. Hopefully not as cool. Oh my god, I saw charge and I thought it was charge jump. That would have been funny as hell. Valley and Glades. Okay, I'm gonna hope that in the Valley entrance. Fine. Alright, so I cannot go to Blackroot. I guess I think Valley entrance is the only other thing other than going through like Grove. I would prefer to avoid going through Grove, and that Glades Pool Keystone find here is nice as opposed to being like in Spirit Caverns or something. So I'm gonna check Valley entrance and see if I can get to Blackroot that way. That's what I thought, or at least what I was hoping for. I'm gonna do that instead of going up and around here. $152 map stones. That would have been real nice last seed. 78. Not very high. Although I have a grenade, so bash probably is a reasonable thing to expect in the near future. I say as I now try to grenade bash. I love it when the grenades fall all the way to the bottom there. I love it when I immediately get value out of this safety save every single time. Fuck. It's fine. It's not fine. There's a fucking ledge there that stopped me from climbing up the wall like I intended to. All right, and somehow I've ended up doing climb only Blackroot anyways. We got random spawn, but wasn't random enough apparently. Go to Spirit Caverns at least. For all the good that does me. I'll probably get another level up in the things below before I go to the boulder, so I can keep going blue tree then. Ooh, raw SLE. Forlorn teleporter. Okay, okay. I don't think I want to scum an energy cell. Actually, I don't need it. Because the thing is, I can come back and get it if I do want to go to the Blackroot, like DG door. Not Blackroot, to the DG door. But especially because I've got other ways around right side, I don't actually think it's even that likely that 4 energy is my expected progression. All right, so after this, I think I just have to go through Grove. I could check Spirit Caverns real quick. Forlorn is in logic. Fuck it. I feel like I'd rather do that, if for no other reason than I think it's funny that I go to Forlorn. I do have 3 energy cells in Logic 2 as well now. So I could grab that 3rd one and then glitch through the DG door. Or I could get it naturally. This means that I could get 4 energy and go through DG in Logic. I think I would, I mean, if I'm going to go through DG anyways, which I think I am going to, I would prefer to do it by getting the energy cell in Blackroot first. I do not have clean water. So, here's to not dying here. Not dying here. And, I mean, yeah. Forlorn's the play. What can you say? I can buy air dash at least. Oops, I'm sure I'll be fine. See, never before have I been more fine than I am right now. Oh, come on. Give me a level. Thank you. Ooh, I have up dashes. What's up, dash? Aha. Okay, let's go down. Get myself a key door hint. I found one of the grotto keystones already. I don't super need energy regen. Three XP. Hell yeah, brother. Lower Ginso Keystone randomly is definitely a nice find. And there's Bash. Cool, cool. Got bash, I've got dash, I've got grenade. This is actually kind of weirdly similar to my skill set last time. I don't have double jump, but these are the same power skills. Yeah, that one's in Grove. I prefer to go to Grove by the Grotto teleporter than actually. Nah, let's go this way. The other option would be to go to the swamp door. Get that hint. But I have already teleported here. So, I'm going to continue doing this. Man, I love when grenades bounce off of blue things. That's a really cool part of this video game. Energy drop? No energy drop. Shame. Not. I didn't even get a dash refresh off the wall. I hope I don't need that map stone this seed. Okay, I am not getting any of my dashes back that I'm expected to get back. And then I just fall to the ground awkwardly, like... Oh, I Grotto Keystone, cool. May as well turn that in. Actually, no, I'm gonna go to the swamp door first. Because if there is a thing in Grotto, then I would want to know to come back. Well, I mean, I found a swamp keystone in Grotto, as I just said I might. Not quite what I was expecting, but there you go. Kobe. Alrighty. Okay, I need to not kill Ringo. I did not kill Ringo. Good. Okay, I found my swamp keystones. I suppose just finding them randomly on the way to the door works as well. Where's this fish? Why is this fish always so low now? This and the last seed both had him like all the way down there. I'm really glad I checked that. That would have been an annoying one to come back for. I did not buy Charge Dash. I do have a Sunstone Grotto. I didn't look at that last time, but I have that hint. It is a thing that exists. Let's go turn in my Grotto, or my Grotto Keystones now. Then I suppose I can go to left side and start doing trees. Or at least do singular tree. Knowing that there is a Sunstone and Grotto means I am going to check these things. I can come back and do lower left later. I've got a lot of energy. A lot of energy. Alright, so Grotto and Swamp doors are now open. I obviously don't have a water vein, so the Ginso one is still completely unknown. Glide is a really convenient find, though. I'm gonna go to left side before I start looking for the Sunstone. Oh, come on. Now I've got no HP. Hey, look, a Misty Keystone. Hopefully I don't need that. I've got glide. I do not have stomp or charge jump though. I have no faith in my ability to do the movement required to get the cell on the first attempt from Stompless, so we're gonna get it now. Well, I would have gotten it. All right, let's go to Sorrow. There's a door there. Oh, a Sorrow teleporter. I no longer care about going to Sorrow. Let's go to Dash Tree. Because now I just need to find Stomp or Charge Jump, so fuck that door. Rude. Didn't even break the floor for me then. I should be going Blue Tree. I don't have Ultra. What? I fucking missed? Hello? I don't think I've ever done that before. Okay, I still cannot actually get to, or get out from the Sorrow teleporter. Which is a real shame, because right now my objectively correct play is to get the Sorrow tree, then the Misty tree. Which means I guess I'm going to Sorrow this way. If I find Charge Jump or Stomp on the way, I'm fucking set. But, yeah, I mean, odds of that happening are not incredible. Oh, come on. Cool. So I guess we go to the door here instead and see what my keystone hint is. That's a lot of XP. Grove, Grotto, and Sorrow. So the thing is, the Sorrow one could potentially be locked by the teleporter. Grove and Grotto I can find. Let's go look at actually in Grotto, because I've got a Sunstone Grotto too. So there are two things in Grotto that I can be looking for right now. Then I can eventually go back to Grove, being Horu Fields once I find the Sunstone. Lower Sorrow is not the one I'm looking for. So there's my Upper Sorrow. This is not in Grotto, but I'm doing it anyways. Bro, come on. Bro. Bro. Kindly fuck off, Mr. Energy over there. What are you... Ori, okay, I guess I'm not doing that. I have literally never had that issue ever before in my life. Usually if I've done that, you just throw the grenades and it's fine. But whatever. What do I know? Brother. Brother, fall down. Ori. Man. Game is, angry at me today, I guess. That 269 XP pickups in a row. There's my Sunstone. I'm gonna clean this up and then go to Horu. Upper Ginso is notably not lower Ginso. So Horu. I can check Horu Fields, which is Grove, on the way. Upper Ginso again. There we go, lower Ginso, that's what I'm talking about. Give me the random lower Ginso keystone finds. And charge jump. Well, I could have found that fucking forever ago. Oh well, better late than never, I guess. Okay, that means I no longer need to open the Sorrow door. Fuck. I did not mean to dash there. So I don't need to open the Sorrow door anymore. I can go through Misty. Yeah, so really the play here is Sorrow, then Misty, then find Water Vein, then go to Ginso door and see what the hint is. There's actually nothing else skill-wise that I need. I've got all 3 power skills. I almost died there. That would have been funny. So yeah, the delayed charge jump find is a little bit of an annoyance. But, oh well. It's not like I was doing dumb stuff before. Alright. I might have Water Vein Misty. So. Bonk. I did not bother setting my position correctly. It looked fine. It was apparently not fine. Wins here. Oops. Get out of the spikes! Blackroot, okay. Have I checked Dash Plant? I don't think I've checked Dash Plant. Oh, this loading zone. Nice rocket jump. Nice rocket jump. I missed! Oh, clean water. I actually, I'll keep that because I'm about to go to Lost Grove. And there's a long swim in Lost Grove. Not that I super need it because I do have Ultra Defense, but I'm not sitting in the right spot. I literally just made a save. I was holding the button to make a save. Why did I not make one? I am upsetty. Like, I can shoot you? Oh, nice. I've got the quick kill. All right, so where is this keystone gonna be? Horu, love that. What? Why did it not target the Baneling? I really want Stomp. Kind of missing having Stomp. Not a skill that I'm always like, oh yeah, I really want this, but I had it last seed, and it was nice, and now I don't. Like there, I want Stomp. Also, there is a pickup I need in Horu. Be really nice if I had Stomp. And or really unfortunate if I end up needing it. Bro, really? Worth the turn. Cool, cool. Lower Sorrow Keystone is not the keystone, not the lower keystone even that I'm looking for. Nice grotto teleporter. All right. So, I don't think there's really much else to think about in this seed. I just kind of find my Ginso Keystone, go to the Bash Tree, and then finish. We're kind of just in a head empty mode right now. Forlorn is also not the keystone I am looking for. Interesting. Okay. Interesting sequence of events that just occurred there. It's fine. Everything's fine. Bye, Gumo. Hello? Jump off the... Okay. I don't know why Ori refused to jump off the wall there, but whatever. What? Nice. Blades teleporter, hell yeah. Alright. We finish now. Could be an easy escape. $486. And GG. This is a more typical Key Sanity seed than the last one. And even then, it was actually probably, other than that one Ginso Keystone, easier than average. I got both of the Grotto and Swamp Keystones before I even, like, really had to try. The Stomp was the only real thing of question in this seed that I'm curious about. It was in Ginso Escape. And then Double Jump was in Left Side of Sorrow. Okay. I still can't believe the almost jump start at the very beginning. That was probably the funny part. I'll do one more, I think. Then I'm gonna, probably it'll be time for dinner. But, not yet. We still have a seed to play. Boom, boom. Stomp first this time. I think I need wall interaction to get up this wall. Or can I do a wall run? I've gotten 3 Grove starts today. Alright. I feel like you should be able to do a wall run, but I also feel like I remembered someone saying you can't, so... One XP. Hell yeah. First pick up 1 XP. Let's fucking go. I know, right? This is already my favorite seed in the entire async spreadsheet. Cannot change my mind. Glades and Valley again for that door. Grotto and Valley for that one. Oh, hi, Mapstone. How kind. Ah! Well, hopefully those things up, or well, I guess the one thing up there isn't important. That's probably my wall interaction, isn't it? That's how this is gonna happen. You know what? I can work with this. Like how it has the pop-up telling you you're stuck. No, I am in fact not stuck. Thank you very much, game. Oh, hey, Dash. Plus a Swamp Keystone. Glades, that wasn't even wall interaction. I think actually double jump probably puts stomping the Valley thing into logic. And that will give me a Glades Pool Keystone. Which will... Yeah, that's what I think is happening right now. Hello? Hello? There we go. Yep, cool. I just gotta walk there. Don't grenade this time, which is a shame. Okay, so doing Blackroot right now is not in logic. Actually, does that mean that there has to be like wall interaction or something on like underneath sign? I actually think when I altar out of here, I'm gonna go run over in that direction real quick first. Firsty. Yeah, there's my wall interaction. I don't have air dash. I just tried to air dash like 3 times. All right, I've got no energy pickups. I've got no health cells. Can't even do blue break yet. I think I've got to find something here. Because I can't get out from Valley or Grove. Sunstone Valley. That's cool. Air dash, please. Oh, hold on. I might have wanted to save that ability point. I want to keep that, that's for sure. It's faster, I think, to teleport out and come back. Actually, I don't even need to save that ability because I don't need to save Marvin's life. I can let Marvin die a terrible death. And I will be able to keep playing the seed. I'm not doing the thing this time where I've learned my lesson from last time when I skipped Raziel. Not doing that this time. I could even just go to Grotto. I'm gonna do Grenade Tree before I do that, I think. But then there's actually just nothing stopping me from just going to Grotto then, in fact. That might even be the expected progression. Actually, the thing that would be stopping me from going to Grenade Tree right now is the fact that I have 0 ability points. I would like to have a couple so that I can skip racism. Fuck. I literally threaded the needle on all that perfectly. I don't know blue break. So I'm kind of looking for some stuff, I think. I do need something to give me logical access out of the bottom part of the map. Extra air dash I will be keeping. Fuck. 27 money I don't need. Everything else is just XP. Fuck. Can't see. I'm pretty sure the thing that was on that first hanging pickup is not relevant. I do not have magnet. Well, I have an energy cell, never punished. I could go to Grenade Tree right now. Buy Magnet. I think I'm gonna do that. I do like to have Magnet. I actually Alpha Energy. I'd rather not accidentally buy a point. I'm keeping that. Good decisions being made. Fuck. I mean, that wasn't a problem with my decision making. That was a, that was just me fucking it up. Yeah, BRB has been, pretty stacked recently. You're not wrong. All right, now I can go looking around in Grotto. And then can get out of Grotto if I get a single ability point. I'll just do a quick thing here. I've got a logical ability to get out from Grotto already through the like Umo thing, so I don't feel the need to do the mini boss. I will be keeping that as well. Don't mind if I do. Ginso and Valley. All right. I would really like an ability point, actually. Just like a single level. Bruh. This spider will give one to me. I actually want that spider to be alive. Hold on a minute. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going down this way because I want to check some pickups. Because I want to be able to buy a 2-point thing instead of a 1-point thing. And if one of either the water vein or this thing is an ability cell, then I get to. Otherwise, I'm fucked. Well, not fucked, but I have to buy purple tree instead of blue tree. That is not an ability cell. Shame. Okay, this was Ginso and Valley, right? Yes. I'm gonna go to Swamp Door. How many trees do I have right now? 4. What trees can I get to? I could go to left side trees now. Wait, I don't need to do Ringo even, actually. I've got Stomp and Charge Jump. Oh, I've got both of those doors. I forgot I got both of those already. I was fully expecting to just get the hint and then have to come back, but, cool. Alright, so there's a Sunstone in Valley. There's a Keystone in Valley that I need. Hopefully there's a health cell in Valley somewhere as well. Surely I will not miss Fast Stompless 3 times in a row again. Well, that's one miss, probably. That one looked better. Alright, step on Valley Teleporter. Of course, I got a Goomon Seal Hint. love that. Was that a health cell I got? No, it was not. Okay. I'm not going all the way to Forlorn, but there is this pickup and there is a plant that I missed because I did not have Charge Dash at the time. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see. I think what I do is I go to like Grove and stuff. Just generally clean up like this entire area of right side of the map that I have been unable to do / neglecting. I've really gone 64 pickups without finding a health cell. Hey, look, a health cell. Not an illogic health cell, but I found a health cell. Another out of logic health cell. Will I ever find an in logic health cell? Well, that's an in-logic health cell. At long last. I do not have a grenade. Oops. Okay, I tried to hit bash 3 times there and hit bash 0 times apparently. Well, I've got health cells now, so that's cool. But, I don't really need more health cells. What do I actually do? Spirit Caverns is a play. That's in logic. Like, Sorrow I can start, but I'm in kind of the same predicament as last time of, like, I would need to go back there anyways, and so, like, is it really worthwhile? There's my Gumon seal. I could spend some more time in Valley. I can open the upper Ginso door now. So like, spending some time in Valley is probably not a terrible idea. There is a Sunstone there. Sideways, nope, no sideways rock. I'm gonna turn that map soon real quick, actually. Actually, I'm gonna go turn that in Valley. Fuck, am I about to just walk to Forlorn? I guess it depends where the Sunstone actually ends up being. It could be on Valley Long Swim. If I find it before I get like to that whole bottom area, I'm not gonna go to Forlorn. I'm gonna go to Sorrow instead. But like, Forlorn is in logic right now. Shout out to not having grenade, of course, because, like, why would I have grenade? Extra double jump is definitely nice. Okay, there's my Sunstone. I don't want to go to Forlorn, dude. I'm not going to. I guess if this doesn't, if I find like nothing on my way to the horror teleporter, I guess I just go to Sorrow and just try to make it work. Because like, I can do it. I just like, have been trying to find logic, which I mean, clearly that's not working. By jumping to their back, I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. Who to which one's back? I am making it to that guy. Hello? Did not expect that. I guess I know, I think I know what part you're talking about. I'm just not sure what you mean by jumping to their back. Shot. Yeah, we're just gonna look for stuff here, I guess, because I don't know what logic is right now. I suppose I can just like keep going to the door itself and just see what my keystones are. Oh, you mean like they like jumped around the bottom of like the pillars? Is that what you're talking about? I'm not gonna lie, I actually have no idea how I did that originally when I played this game. I'm not making this either, darn. I could grab the tumbleweed, or I could just do this. It's kind of weird. I don't think I've ever seen that, not gonna lie. I might have tried to do that at some point, like after a casual playthrough, because I forgot how that part's supposed to work. Jeez, I am not getting the jumps I want to get here, huh? We're just going to do that. Oh, and then I get a level up. Can I make this? I can make this, haha. And then I die, but it's fine. Glades and horror. There's one in Glades still? That's probably grenade locked then, right? I thought it's underwater. But also in horror. Horror I can find, actually. Gotta be that, or grenade locked. See, I feel like that's one of those things that, like, if that's just how you got used to doing it, then sure, I guess, right? Like, it's definitely weird, but, like, not weirder than anything else. Well, I mean, okay, it is weirder than anything else, but... Okay, cool. Well, the other one's in Horu, so to Horu I go. I only checked these 2 pickups in Horu. Misty Keystone is not the one I'm looking for. Also not a keystone. I have not been hitting door warps today. There we no. I thought that one was good. I keep hitting it just like a frame or two early. Or late. At this point, it might be faster to just do the room. Yeah, I'm just doing the room, fuck it. Problem with doing the room is I have to actually do the room. I don't have, like, a grenade or anything to bash off of, which is sad. Sea Flame, huh? That's not the keystone, but it is a skill. This is third. I need a third stop. Alright. So Sea Flame also is not a skill that actually helps me very much. Because like any of the other 3 skills I'm currently missing would have been great. But Sea Flame actually just does nothing for me. Lower Sorrow is not the keystone I'm looking for. Instantly exploding grenade. I mean, you can just spam grenades. Like, I would demonstrate, however, I do not have grenade. But like, if you spam enough of them, your grenades will explode. But you see, the randomizer has been modified so that grenades do not cost any energy, because a grenade is movement tech, and having it cost energy would be lame. So it is actually just free combat in the randomizer. Oops. It's fine. Everything's fine. There's no cause for concern. Everything is fine. Actually, yes, there are some things that Sea Flame does that grenade. So you can Sea Flame some pickups, some like those plants through walls and floors that you cannot do with any other method. And also, Sea Flame can break floors in the final escape, which has been a relevant factor in like actual competitive races before. So yeah, if you're trying to do a like minimal final escape, it is possible for Sea Flame to be your go mode. So it doesn't happen often, but it has happened. Why did he go that way? Normally he just goes straight into the wall. I mean, that's fair. I can't say, if you're doing a seed where Sea Flame is your go mode, I can't say you're having a very good time. But It's definitely not the preferred method. Lower Sorrow is still not the keystone I'm looking for. Alright, guess I'm looking in the rest of horror rooms. Because, there's one thing everyone loves, is doing horror rooms. I am, not getting any dash glides here, for some reason. That's not what I wanted. There we go. There we go. Found my keystone. And now I can, still not be that close to finishing because I still need to figure out where my Ginso keystones are. How many have I found normally? So I found all the upper Ginso keystones, but only one of the lower Ginso keystones. Oof. This bird's gonna die? This bird's not gonna die. Okay. I want to go off this one. Actually, we're just gonna take you. You're gonna be a nice thing to rocket jump off of. Warmth returned. Hell yeah. I just realized actually that this Misty that I've been putting off for so long so that I would get it on tree 9 is not even going to be my 9th tree. Because the fucking grotto keystone door, the keystone is in Ginso. Oh man. This is gonna be awkward, huh? How close am I to sense? I can start to get a little bit there. Okay, climb is kind of nice. Big grenade right here. That is, well, that is a Ginso keystone. I will take Ginso keystones just randomly. Favorite rando start? I kind of like, so I mean, I like charge jump starts generally. Charge jump is, I think, a fun power skill to do things with that's not too broken without other stuff, but also like still gives you things to do. Dash is just annoying to use on its own. I love the Sorrow teleporter being there after I broke my way into the tree. And Bash is just too strong. to be the first thing. It just gives you too much. So now I get to just decide where the fuck I want to look. Because I need to get to Ginso, which means I need to find the water vein. I've already checked these, so I don't think I've checked the plants there. I could not really do too much more in Blackroot. Am I gonna regret teleporting out and walking away from when I walked down to Forlorn earlier? I'm gonna do a little bit more of Misty first, but like there's a good chance that becomes a big regretty. Climb starts are, I feel like I had too many climb starts at some point early on. They are like interesting, but I also then just got very tired of them, so. Oops, when was the last time I saved? On the tree, probably, yeah. The other question is, what's your favorite teleporter to spawn at? Because I at some point had a handful of like valley spawns when I was playing on higher difficulties, and those are fucking stupid. In the best way. Oops. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, the random spawn was I think it was a year or two ago, probably. I don't remember exactly. Okay, I'm not going all the way to the Gumon Seal. We're gonna go to Forlorn. I'm gonna go to Forlorn, I'm gonna find my water vein, and I'm gonna regret walking all the way to the entrance and then leaving earlier. That's how this is gonna play out. Did I check? I did check this, okay. April 2023. Well, no better time than the present. All right. So, this is exactly the thing that I was hoping to avoid by taking the Ginso teleporter out of Key Sanity Seeds. And so it is kind of annoying that it is happening even without that, but also like this exact feeling I'm having right now of I just need to blind find the one pickup is exactly the reason I didn't want to have the Ginso, or I'm still glad I took out the Ginso teleporter. How well does this game run on Linux, or can it run on Linux at all? I know sub games run pretty well on it, but I don't know if this one is one of them. And I do not have do not anymore have a Linux PC to try it on, so. It's just modern computers that this game hates. Got it. Modern. Oh, hey, grenade. I want that. Oh, that's pretty nice. I've got a friend who tries to run Linux, and every once in a while I hear him struggling so to get anything to run. Ah! Well, it's a good thing I made a save. Hey, look, a valley teleporter. That's useful. Going to Sorrow to look would also be a, probably a not bad play. Ow. Wait. I thought I was safe there. Okay, I don't need to finish the Forlorn Escape because I have Stomping Grenade, but I could check the Forlorn Escape. There's a wall over here, right? Surely I will not regret just blindly going for this grenade jump, right? Ow, well, I didn't even get a chance to regret it because I hit my head on the ceiling.
Okay, so if this isn't a water vein, which it probably won't be. I think they are, but I've never actually, like, tried. Quite frankly, you come to Forlorn so infrequently that, like, I've had very little reason to figure it out. I'm gonna go to the Sunstone, I think. I'm really debating how much I want to actually finish this seed. Just because at this point it is literally just I need to blind find the water vein. Like and I'm still points off of sense. Nice charge. I was holding my charge button. It was not charging. It's always just one pickup away, right? Next pickup, that's the one. Ow. I'd say you're right, but most rando players do not know when to quit, so. And I'm probably among those, if I'm being honest. Surely this guy doesn't come out and make... Okay, I just went through that laser. Do not worry about it.
I definitely knew the laser was on and that I would not suffer any damage for traveling through its space. You literally, yeah, you just literally move too fast for the game to care. I wish real physics worked that way. I mean, I guess it kind of does. Not really, but like, almost. If you like ignore most of the actual physics part of physics, then that's kind of how it works, right? Oh, it's different blue text. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, it wasn't in sorrow. Let's try Black Roots, so I have Grenade now. And I've got Clean Water, so you know what? Lost Grove Long Swim is now in Logic. Oh wait, what if I blind have to do Water Vein Mapstone 9? That would be quite interesting. Oh, well, I mean, it wasn't Mapstone 9, but like, I wasn't that far off. So wait, you have to fucking blind Water Vein on Mapstone 7. Hard forced. Oh my god. It was impossible to get the hint for that Water Vein. That's actually incredible. I do not regret finding... I thought that for sure, once I eventually found the one pickup, that there was no way I could be pleased, but no, I'm very happy with this result. Alright, so I now need to find my Grotto Keystone, visit the tree, and then leave. Bro, that fucking shot. You are correct. The randomizer, it's not gonna work. The randomizer, has a very sadistic sense of humor. I never even got to Sense. Not that Sense would have helped me with Mapstones, but I never even got to Sense. Okay, there's my Grotto Keystone. Cool, cool. Now, I get to go back to Grotto to find my 2 other Ginso Keystones. Forgot about that little detail. I don't have my Ginso Keystones. Where in Grotto have I not searched yet? That's Grotto. I've checked that. I think it's mostly the plants. Oh, wait, you're right. Hold on, you're right. Actually, it could totally be the 2 pickups in the tree area are the 2 Grotto Keystones. That would actually be pretty funny as well. I'm gonna bank on that. No one's ever regretted making a big play like that before, but also I've already checked most of Grotto, so... Well, that theory was unfortunately proven incorrect. Well, one of them was, at least. So... Hey, plants and far left are the most likely options now. I think it was last seed I checked far left, not this one. I mean, the fact that one of them is in there is still at least kind of funny, right? Like... It's not funny. Oh, I never turned this cutscene on. Huh, the more you know. I'm gonna save. I mean, you're right. It could have been funnier. Please die. I want to die. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I already checked this thing underwater. Yeah, I did. I remember the 27 Ori money. Oops. That's Spirit Caverns. What the fuck? The mini boss. It's the grotto mini boss. It's gotta be, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. Well. Combat. I actually, the only ones I've not done so far are like Grandpa's House and Valley Long Swim, right? I actually have done just, and to be fair, I was about to do those if I didn't find the water vein. Ow. All right, this is tree 10, right? So I should be able to just finish after this. Yes. Okay. Oops. You should have seen the first seed I played, actually. The first seed I played, someone, was one that someone shared on the Discord. That one was silly. I think the nice forlorn teleporter, the, like, keystone pickups or locations on that seed almost felt like they were purpose designed to make you revisit all of the dungeons. I think I literally went to Ginso 4 times that seed. Like, it was something else. I don't know, I'm glide. I'm gonna do this. Oops. Left bash. Oh, yo, if it's been a couple years since you played the randomizer, did you hear about how they solved this soft lock and how they the consistent way to make it not soft lock ever? They finally figured out what causes it. Turns out it has nothing to do with your hardware or whatever other weird theory they had, you know, years ago. What it actually is that if the last bash that you made in the seed was to the right, then it will soft lock. That's it. That's the whole solution. In order to not soft lock, you just need to bash to the left.
Is there anything else in the seed that I care about the location of? Glide is really the only skill I'm missing. Glide was the grenade lock pickup in Outer Swamp Loop. Okay. I mean, I needed grenade for that. I don't even remember where grenade was, but I remember it was late. It was in Forlorn, wasn't it? Yeah, it was in Forlorn. I mean, in my specific case, I knew that, like, I went out of my way to not bash to the right, obviously. And, like, I'm guessing that most of the time, like, if you're doing an actual speed run, you're bashing up and to the left from those rocks, usually. Unless you did, like, fish strats or something, I don't know. But, like, that's why it seemed to just happen so randomly, is just because who's paying attention to that? Like, who's even, like, thinking that there's some magic flag in the game's code that's getting set that, like, I don't remember the exact mechanism they said for how it works. It's something of like, oh, if the direction of your bash is in, like, to the right, then it slightly reduces the speed of your grenade jump or something like that. I don't remember. It's some dumb just, yeah, that's how the programming worked out logic, and yeah. Let's see. This is one other person has played this seed. And Infinite DNF'd this seed. So no one else has played this one yet, so I will have to keep an eye on the spreadsheet to see if anyone else does. That's kind of the status of most games, if we're being real. Okay, time on spreadsheet. that is true. I do have to give credit to the game for that. It takes an incredible amount of beating while still running mostly as intended. like all of the save shenanigans that happen in this thing, like it is actually quite remarkable that the thing, like, is even understandable as the original video game when you do stuff like that. And, like, the worst things that you have are, like, stuff like, oh yeah, if you do the Valley Kill Plane skip, you can soft lock sort of stuff. But, like, that's really it. So, good on the devs, I guess. Anyways, I think I am going to stop streaming here because it's about time for me to be getting food. I am hungry, and the spreadsheet that we've got these seeds in for the competition has a picture of Ori staring at a cheeseburger. That's what you get. You showed up, and now it's time for me to leave. Sorry, sucks to suck. You missed some real bangers, though. So yeah, there were some crazy things happening. This seed that you're looking at right now was impossible to get the water vein hint, and you had to find the water vein on Mapstone 7. So that was a thing. Yeah, it's getting kind of late. Anyways, I'm hop off, get some food. It's fun hanging out. If you do want to start playing the randomizer again, we're doing the
the league is starting soon in the Discord, so you can always join and be sad with the rest of us when Gumo gives us garbage like this. So, anyways, it's been fun, everyone. I'm hopping off. I'll see you around. Bye.